Hi there, this is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with a fun little match. Just going to do a quick matchup here in the casual deck to see how this works. Just thought of this deck, playing a mono black humans deck with the good old... Where'd they go? We have the Zacred Necromancers, and of course my Agent of the Fates buddy. So just quickly going down this deck list. This is going to be just a quick video. We have 16 Swamps, 4 Mutavaults for the aggression of the deck. We're including these Mutavaults. Then we got 4 Tormented Healers and 4 Rakdos Cacklers, and I've decided to use the Boon of Erebos in here. It can actually do damage, regenerate creatures, and actually can trigger off the Heroic with the Tormented Hero. So I thought I'd include those. They're kind of like my Black's version of the Titan Strength, even though it's 1 less damage, but with a Tormented Hero it ends up being the same. Then I've got a removal package with the Ultimate Price Doomblades Devour Fleshes, 2 Scourge Marks to help with the Heroic as well. And then I'm also including Rakdos Shred Freaks, Thrill Kill Assassins is the best 2-drop humans we have, along with Agents of Fates and Mogis Marauder. And then, of course, the Zacred Necromancer. So I'm not expecting this deck to do much. It's just a fun little deck. In the sideboard, we have answers to Mono Black with Dark Betrayals. We have answers to the control-based decks with Thought Seizes and Duresses, as well as Disciple Phenox. And we have Erebos to bring in against any deck that tries to gain life. So let's just hurry and play a fun little match here. We will play in the casual deck, Tournament Practice. We will go ahead and find there's a standard, and we'll find the Mono Black Humans. This is what I hate about Magic the Gathering. And never, you have to click on this like 9 times for this to actually find the deck. Can they just please upgrade the software for the love of God? Because it's saved here. Finally, it shows up. But sometimes you have to click on this. You have to refresh like 10 times to find your deck. And then, of course, it's impossible to find a match after that. So anyway, here's the Mono Black Humans. We will play first. That's exactly what we want to do. This Keeble hand, we got a Swamp and a Mutavault, as well as a first turn drop. We do not have the second turn, the double black for the Rakdos Shred Freak. We got the Zacred Necromancer, so no, I would not like to mulligan this. Too bad this isn't a Tormented Hero, so Scourge Mark would do very well on that. So I'm going to go ahead and just Cackler it and unleash it. And then next turn we can either go for the Scourge Mark that will draw us a card, or we can actually play a Doomblade. Temple of Silence, have no clue what I'm up against here. And he decides to put it on top. So at least I'm going to get in here for 3 damage. It's most likely that is going to be, unless I draw into a swamp. I do not draw into a swamp. I need to draw a card to try to find that double black. There we go. So we'll go in here, we'll attack in with the Cackler. Put him down to a 17. And he can Ultimate Price it, can't Doomblade it, he can Orzhov Charm it, but that will make him take 3 damage. It's going to be Esper. We should be able to handle Esper easily. I'm going to go with the Zacred Necromancer, I think, and that will give me some padding against the Supreme Verdict. Other than Supreme Verdict's still 2 turns away, so I don't know why I didn't do that. It gives you some padding against removal, at least. So getting here for another 3, he's down to 14. And a late game Mogis Marauder will actually be really good with these Cacklers, as it will give everything Intimidate and Haste. So Detention Sphere on a Zacred Necromancer would probably be the best thing, or he could actually, it can be a Nightveil Spectre. So actually this is just mono black. Definitely not worried about that. Doomblade does not hit anything. We'll bring in the Dark Betrayals for that, though. We can just attack here with a Cackler. And actually, we could attack in with the Shred Freak, Necromancer, and Cackler to get in there for some more damage if we want to do it that route, which might be the way to go. Actually, I'm just going to... Because then it'd bring a bunch of zombies. I mean, I could Blitz here. I think the right play is just attacking with the Cackler, get him down to an 11. Unfortunately, this Doomblade is just a dead card. And we can Cackler. And Cackler. And again, that's going to give him some If he plays a demon, I'll kill my Zathra Necromancer, tap it down, and hopefully kill him the following turn. We can actually Rakdos Shred Freak and activate it. Worst case is, no, I'm not worried about really anything here. It's not a Desecration Demon. So he's playing this smart. He's going to play it post-main. See if he attacks me with an Nightveil Spectre. He does. Hopefully he gets anything off the top here will work for him. Mutavault, he already played his land, so that's actually pretty good. See if he Desecration Demons now. Okay, he does Desecration Demon. So we'll actually be able to tap it. That was smart of him because I could have had a 2-2 and then 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11. I still think he might die here. Is it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? It's going to be 11 damage exactly. So, yeah. So anyway, I get to go to the draw. Ultimate Price is actually even better. So you get Ultimate Price off the demon and cast a Rakdos Shred Freak, and that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's even better. So that's what we'll do. Tap our lands right. And cast this Shred Freak. And that is a wrap. So, working out pretty good for our first game. Perfect 11 damage. Got greedy there with the Nightveil Spectre, my friend. And Mogis Marauder would have actually... Intimidate's actually terrible in this matchup, but Haste isn't too bad. So we'll probably keep in the Mogis. Actually, you know what? We're going to trade the Mogis Marauders for... I'm definitely going to bring in Erebos. Thoughtseize, we're definitely going to bring in the Dark Betrayals. I don't know if I care about these, but we'll bring in the Disciple of Phenoxes. And I'm going to take out the Mogis Marauders. They're terrible in this matchup. And Cacklers are great. Age of the Fates are actually pretty good. Thrillkill Assassin's pretty good. The Boon of Erebos is surprisingly good. I'm going to take out a Scourge Mark. Even though the Scourge Mark did some damage there. Take out some Scourge Marks, and probably these Shred Freaks are... Well, Shred Freaks are fine. Oh, geez, Doomblades. I'm going to take out the Ultimate Prices in the Doomblades because they do very, very bad. And do I even need Devour Flesh? I'm not sure if I care about killing anything. Besides, I think the 4 of Dark Betrayal is fine. And if that's the case, we could bring in like Thoughtseizes, or we could bring back in the Scourge Marks. Or even these Mogis Marauders are 2/2 hasters. They might just be better than nothing. I'll bring them in and call it good. I don't know if we care about Thoughtseizes. He is on the play. This is definitely a decent... Yeah, there's no way we're going to mulligan this. We have the Zathra Necromancer and the Agent of Fates. And the Dark Betrayal for anything he puts out. So, I mean, a Pack Rat, I'll kill the Pack Rat. Hopefully we get like a Mogis Marauder is terrible, but that's fine. We're going to be a little bit later game this time. And I think the Agent of Fates is going to be able to do some work with the Boon of Erebos. So the Pack Rat's here. I will have to kill it. He does not have it. Good thing is, like, most of his removal is pretty bad, too. Ultimate Prices are good. He might have brought in Dark Betrayal. That will give us some Thrillkill Assassin, and we will be able to unleash it. And I'm sure it will just get Ultimate Priced here. Or Devour Fleshed. Nothing. See if he puts out a Nightveil Spectre. No. And if this is the case, now we have the Boon of Erebos to actually keep our Thrillkill Assassin alive. If we want to go that route. But I think the right play here is just to Mogis Marauder. And this will force him to kill one of them. Hero's Downfall, I like it has to use 3 mana to kill. But it's still, I mean, he's still able to kill it. So I'm hoping Desecration comes out here so I can just Dark Betrayal it. And, I mean, I can even Agent of the Fates, Boon of Erebos on my Agent of the Fates. Yeah. Well, we'll just kill that with a Dark Betrayal. And a Zathra Necromancer. So, let's draw a Rakdos Shred Freak, and that actually might be... No, it's definitely going to be Dark Betrayal on the Desecration Demon. Zathra Necromancer. attacking with the Mogus Marauder. He's down to a 16. A Gray Merchant helps him stabilize, but that's still an Agent of Fate with a Boon of Erebos. Kills off the Gray Merchant. So I need to hopefully draw into another Desecration Demon. That's fine. Again, we can just kill it. We could actually sacrifice a Mogus Marauder to tap it down. And we might just want to keep it tapped down. As we will do 6. No, we'll just kill with an Agent of Fate. Disciple Phenox is actually... Huh. This is interesting. This is very interesting. You know what we're going to do? We're going to Disciple Phenox here, because this will get rid of one problematic card out of his hand. And we'll just sacrifice the Disciple. So Hero's Downfall, Underworld Connections. I'm going to make him spend his mana. It's going to be the Hero's Downfall. Because if Underworld Connections ought to put on a Swamp, then he won't be able to activate. Or do I care about a Hero's Downfall at this point? Because he'll kill off the Zakrith Necromancer. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Hero's Downfall. We're going to sacrifice this Disciple. Get in there for 4. And we do need to draw into another Dark Betrayal, but I mean, this is... We can just keep tapping down this Desecration Demon and still getting pretty good card advantage out of it. So he's going to have to tap his Underworld Connections. And he put it on a tap Swamp. Why in the world would he do that unless he's just going to Nightveil Spectre here? That he has one card in his hand that I have no clue about. So yes, we're going to actually sacrifice something to tap it down again. So it's an 8/8. And he's going to Hero's Downfall. On the Zakrith Necromancer? What's he going to do? Put out a Nightveil Spectre, maybe? Puts out nothing. Interesting. So there's double Shred Freak. That's going to be awesome. It's a pretty good big demon he has there. So he's going to Freak his Cure. That'll be really good. But, we can actually Boon of Erebos on our Zakrith Necromancer to keep it alive. Only unfortunate thing is it does... At this point, do I care, though? Hold up. Do I even care? Because this gives it a... It gives him 2 life, 2 damage. He goes up to a 14. Yeah, gives me a 2/2. I get in for 8 though. I'm gonna regenerate it. Don't know if that was the right play. Get in for 6. Let's hope he doesn't just top deck into a Gray Merchant or something. But again, we can keep sacrificing these Shred Freaks. And hopefully just overwhelm him. So he's down to a 7. No Gray Merchant. Temple of Deceit. He can still Gray Merchant here. Sacrifices Shred Freak again to tap him down. We have enough damage on board here. Except he can activate that Mutavault. Is going to be a Shred Freak. So Mute Volley will activate. I'm sure he'll kill the Zathard Necromancer. But that will allow us to get another zombie out of it. And he's still dead. Yeah, he's still dead here. So let me know in the comments if you'd like me to play a video game series of this. I think it's a pretty fun deck, pretty interesting deck. You saw the work of the Zathard Necromancer here. And, I mean, he's still dead. He can draw. I mean, he wouldn't be able to... Yeah, the Underworld Connections aren't going to give him... He has to draw a Gray Merchant. Again, these mono black decks are so dependent on, you know, drawing the right cards there. Otherwise, they get steamrolled by aggro. Anyway, I hope, again, let me know in the comments if you want to see this video. This is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.